up, Quay?
Totally he be a millionaire.
What's up, you guys? How you doing? We are hopping on again tonight. We're gonna check out the news, see what's going on in the market as far as the volatility. We have Euro and USD pairs over here on TikTok and Instagram. Y'all screen cut a half. Let's see. Facebook got the full view. So let's check out Euro USDs. That US 30 sale we took earlier played out pretty well. Look at that. We'll put our TP1 right underneath it. Another TP here. I believe we were looking at a 4-hour zone as far as a pullback area. Yeah, right here. That'll be our TP3. Let me move these alerts up here. So again, when you guys do these charts with me, you see me put these arrows underneath the areas where we see relatively equal lows. This is to let me know where the stop losses are or the money in the market is. Okay, now the technical term you'll hear is liquidity. But normally when I do that, in almost every case we'll see price break above those areas to capture the money or break beneath those areas to capture the money. So right here, we entered this trade setup because we saw all of these relatively equal highs right here. And we noticed the high on the 3-hour that was not tested yet. So we placed a limit order there and waited until the market reached that point. As soon as it hit it on US 30, it let us in a beautiful trade setup, giving us 542 pips. And we did this live this morning, so it's also recorded. You guys can check that session out. So from here, US 30 did break our trend line to the downside. We also hit TP1. I want to see what happens in this area, okay? In a lot of cases, you'll see a similar play out on the right side that you do on the left. It may not always be perfect, but you'll see some form of consolidation. And with this thing, you see this drop here. There's a good chance if this low is broken, we can see that. But what we do so we don't attempt to dictate prices moves is we just use our alerts, okay? And let price tell us ultimately what will happen. So with the rest of those positions, we were more than clear to put that at break even. And we're just going to let this trade setup run. We're also looking for a pullback on gold. So we took a sell on gold from the highs. And we hit TP1 and 2 on gold. And TP1 on US 30, yeah. So we got some big moves. What's going on? How you doing? Big wins. Yeah, when you hit the smoke and hit the button. Win. Yeah. So at this point at the highs, we got a head and shoulders pattern up here. I went ahead and closed the rest of our positions. What I want to do is wait to see what happens, because I just showed you guys what happens when we got those relatively equal highs or relatively equal lows. We have stop losses up there. My stop losses was up here, even though we entered at these highs here. So I close those positions. I want to wait until this right shoulder is retested. Now I already put this trade in on my terminal. I'm just pretty much adding it to my chart. So tomorrow we do got another live session. So I'm charting it tonight. We will be trading it tomorrow live to let it play out and to show you guys how it worked. We've done a lot of live sessions showing the processes as far as identifying the trade setups and showing the results, and we got a pretty nice thing going. So for the people that want to start trading, you don't know where to begin, you can head to our website. We set you up for free. We show you how to set up your demo accounts and your live account so you'll be able to trade with us. But on this gold trade, we got this original entry from the highs here and here, and we also took this trade there. I say we close them at TP2. So even in doing that, let me show you the risk reward on these trade setups. The first one was 1 to 10, 1 to 5, and almost 1 to 3 on this trade. So pretty nice risk reward trade setups on gold. Now we just want to wait for another position. And with this one, we're taking it all with a TP3. And depending on what happens once we reach that area, we may be able to let this trade setup run a bit more. Okay. Okay, US oil, what did you just hit? Alright, you just hit this high we were waiting on. Still got the 200-day EMA a little far away on the daily. Let's see. This zone was already played. And not only that, here we go again. We got liquidity above this area. And we're retesting the key level again. So we can get rid of this because it was played already. This is still a key level no matter what. So we just stretch that across. We also got a beautiful play on oil. We didn't take this buy though. No, what held us back? Oh yeah, we were caught up trading US 30. That's what that was. Okay. Cool. Well, either way, with all of these rejections down here at the lows, we definitely got more liquidity being formed. Stop losses, we got more stop losses down there. Stop losses above. So let's see how this thing plays out. I guess you could say, yeah, I guess you could say this was actually the 2-hour range right here. Let's see. in this move was the break above. And it's retesting it. But either way, I still say let's place an alert above and an alert below and see what happens during the London session. Depending on what happens then, that'll determine how we play this thing. Right now, definitely a chance that this thing could continue to make higher highs. 200-day EMA catching up underneath price. So yeah, we should definitely see something. We should definitely see something. All right, we'll just wait on those alerts. So that's U.S. oil, gold, U.S. 30, and I guess we should do. Man, we've been having so much fun with US 30. I haven't looked at NAS 100 or S&P 500 in a while. Okay, so that's the same drop. So this is the same sale that we caught that just filled this gap. The NAS drop moved a little faster than US 30. Where are we? So US 30 didn't quite reach the gap yet. So that would support that idea that I spoke about, which was price pulling back just to fall again. But we'll see. We will see. All right. Damn, S&P 500 did the same thing too. So all of them moved towards the 200-day EMA just to pull back. And right now we're at this gap. So let's see what happens, because we do have another huge gap right above it. Yeah, we'll just see how this thing works out during London. London Bridge is falling down. All right, cool. Where did this thing reject? In this imbalance?
Everything I'm wearing,
So this could actually be a bear flag. That's crazy. Well, we got an entry at the highs. Let's see how that plays out. Man, if this is a bear flag, oh, we're gonna have to extend these targets. Damn, that means we could have held our sale from the high and just let it run. Wow. We still got 1 to 32, so I was like, oh, that's crazy. I should have been more so focused on the daily time frame instead of focusing on how much we went up. So that's a live lesson right there. Don't focus on the money, because every buy that we got in was short term. We really kept selling until this point right here. Like I said, all of the buys were quick scalps to retest levels that we wanted to take more sales from. But yes. So this thing rejected at this gap. Let's see. Is it enough? Right here, I see why we got this rejection, this structural level right here. At this point, we just need to do the same thing. We're going to set these alerts to see how price will respond. This is a key level. Want to see if we're going to get a break above or a break below. If we get a break above, I honestly believe we'll see a push above the highs, vice versa with the lows. Either way, it does not matter to us. And when you have a mindset like that, when you're trading, you put yourself in a better position to win. It doesn't matter which way it goes. We just want to be there and be reactive when that time happens so we can profit off of it. Let's see. 3-hour time frame, definitely stop losses. Below and above. Alright, so let's move on. This is why we're able to take so many trades, because we don't spend a lot of time analyzing, and when we do the analytics, it's on the higher time frames.
Want zero transfer fees and great rates
So
to Jamaica?
it's
Send
more
your first
accurate
online money
versus
transfer with MoneyGram,
scalping
the
all the
fast and
time.
easy way to send money.
Man, look at that. All of these things, even though I didn't trade these, I'm just coming back to them after charting them.
People say that when you're about to
They
die,
rejected down here at the low,
before your eyes, but
came
thanks to the
above these
expertise and effort of
highs to capture those stop losses, hit this zone, and reject it. I didn't trade this at all. I don't remember the last time I charted this. It had to be about 2 weeks ago. But to see price respond to these zones, that just shows you that the higher time frames are extremely important. Okay, so we had this thing. I was looking for this thing to pull back to retest this level anyway. So even though we missed the initial push on NASDAQ 100 and S&P 500, we can still be a part of this sale. We got it at the highs at US 30 perfectly, but we did not look at these at all. So let me get rid of this just to clean this up. This is the gap. What we're doing is the same thing that we did on the other charts. I'm going to set an alert above this area right here and also right beneath this gap, so I can be identified what happens. And from there, I just use the break and retest method to enter in on this trade. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. Now, since we just filled the gap, good chance we can go up here and hit this gap as well. So this could be an area of range during the London session. So we'll see. We'll see. But either way, we got those alert sets. We don't want to play around in there. That's where you get your feelings hurt. So we got S&P 500. NAS 100, we're already in US 30 at the highs, and let's see, we got gold as well. We're waiting on gold to break above these highs here, and we're looking to enter in the sale at the 3042 level. We looked at US oil as well. We got price trapped. I believe this thing is going to continue moving to the upside. Let's see. We got a lot of stop losses up there that need to be captured. And it could possibly retest this area here. It could do that during London, and then Thursday, let's see. Maybe Thursday or Tuesday, maybe give us a reversal, depending on how strong the pressure is from the news. All right, bet. Yep, so let me get rid of this stuff. So this is exactly what we're doing now, is exactly how we entered this sale to catch that 523 pips on oil. Let's see. I'll leave that. I'll leave this. And we're moving on. You pound. So we took this sale. Same thing. Check this out. Right here, all of these relatively equal lows. Of course, we got stop losses underneath there, especially with this recent bounce. Oh yeah, we can catch all of these. Gotta catch them all. Okay, so right here, definitely a key level. Definitely got stop losses underneath. What is this? Oh man. Let's see this thing push towards the 50. Now what I want to do, since we didn't get a break beneath this low right here, is I don't want to be too hasty with the entry on this sale. Got that alert, but no, we don't have an alert. Let's put the alert right here above, because I believe we can get a push towards that 618 to retest this level here first. Let's see. Let's see. Haha. Tell you what. We're gonna buy from here. Now, as far as this sale, like I said, we're looking to enter right above that 618. And we're going to take it to retest to 50. Now, right here, if price decides to consolidate in this area instead, we'll just wait for a break beneath that low and use the retest of it to get in this sale. It really doesn't matter what happens. There's so many different ways you can use really simple concepts to enter in these trades. Let's see. Boom. All right, so we got S&P 500, NAS 100, US 30, gold, oil, pound USD. Let's do USD JPY. So same thing. We caught a really nice buy on USD JPY at the lows. Whew. This thing was already retested. Let's see how this plays out. Yeah. Saw that double top just got retested there. If this low doesn't hold, well, really, this low, if this low doesn't hold to give you a push, there's a chance we can see a deeper pullback. Let's see what's on the daily. Yeah. Let's say this thing pushes to hit our TP3. I like the sell from there better, especially with price consolidating again with these two areas right here, these relatively equal highs. That puts more stop losses above that area. So you just got stop losses piling up, piling up, piling up. And you got to think about it. If something is manipulated, okay, and you just see a bunch of money on the table and you can do whatever the hell you want to do, why wouldn't you take it all? Why not? They'll never know. And that's exactly what's going on. And if you guys have been following us, you see it for yourself firsthand. Okay, so the stop losses got captured right there. Let's get rid of that. And right now it's underneath TP2. What was the area on the daily? It wasn't. What was that? 4 hour? Let's just use this. And stick with these alerts. Now, the only thing that looks interesting on this trade, honestly, is the sell. So, I really don't want to take any buys. I don't see anything risk reward worthy unless we get. I wouldn't even take this buy from here, honestly, because we got stop losses underneath that. Yeah, so I'm sticking to my original statement. Only interested in that sell because the buy is already open. So we're just going to let this thing run until we reach TP3. Until one of these areas right here are broken as far as these alerts that we just got set. The time frame, right? You can't see the time frame on TikTok. I'm only looking at the daily and the 4 hour time frame. Euro USD. We took the sale on Euro USD and Pound USD at the same time. Oh, look at that. Got you. Oh, look at that. We got all of those rejections right there all the way in the past. Definitely got to see what's going on with this level. So we got another key level right there. This 3 hour zone. Most likely just give you a slight pullback to let you retest structure before falling again. 4 hour time frame. So the thing that we want to try to catch is this right here. And where are we? I'm going to go ahead and place this limit order right now. What is this? Euro USD. So y'all give me a few moments. Let me place this trade, man. I got caught up over here a couple days ago. Well, no. What was that? About 2 weeks ago? Doing all of the analytics and then put the trade in on my charts. All the alerts set. Just to realize I didn't make no money off all the work we did. That's another lesson. Stay focused. Yeah, we got to make this stay focused shirt now. Okay, so I'm putting in this pending order. And that's the big thing with us. Like, we only want to trade and chart for an hour. We mostly use limit orders so we can actually have a life, okay? We do not want to sit around and stare at the charts all day. It is not cool. You'll start seeing shit that's not there. Not a good practice. Let's trust that. Let's trust that. Boom. Because if we get a break above that, then we should definitely be looking for buys. So just stick to the program. So that's definitely a break of a key level. So we just want to take that retest. So let me go ahead and put the trade on here now that I got it in. Stop loss slightly above this area here. Let me look, make sure. Yeah, right here. And we're trading right here to this key level. So 7.77, that's the risk reward. So $10 will bring you $77.77. You just add zeros depending on how much you want to leverage on that. Let's get rid of these. What was that, euro pound? Right, we're in a euro pound sale, and we took a buy to see this area here retested. So I've seen this happen quite a few times, so I actually I tested it out. I was like, you know what? Let me play around. You see this? I noticed that price created a double bottom right underneath the double top. So I closed my sales right here and put in buys. I'm actually in profit right now, just to sell them again and take that trade there. So with me trading on the higher time frames, I would normally stay away from that and just hold my sell and keep moving my stop loss as price moves. Like say for instance, I just move my stop loss here. Then if it broke beneath this low, I move it here. But this time I was like, let me just try to catch both of those moves. But it happened. What time was this? Right. It happened after we got off our session, so it was nothing that I could call live. I'll take a picture of this entry and put it in our story so you guys can see it though. That's a nice trade. So we'll see. So what I'll do is I'll close 2 of my buy positions when we reach this level, and I'll move the last one closer in profit, just in case it decides to break above these highs and continue moving up. Let's see. What's over here on the daily? What is going on these higher time frames? Oh yeah. Excuse me. Stuck in this monthly range, okay. Fill this gap. Man, yeah, that 50% fill of this gap could be the pullback that's happening right now with the buy that we're in. So yeah, we may need to. So yeah, we'll just stick to what we just said. Right, that's down there exactly 50%. We'll stick to what we just said. We're in the buy right now. We're gonna hold it. And if price decides to show us something different at that level, we'll see what's going on from there. Oh, look at this. That's a really nice rejection. It already pulled back to retest this thing. So yeah, stick to the plan. So yeah, we're gonna stick to the plan. We're gonna hold this buy up there, take that sell, and keep that position open just in case it decides to move higher. Because if it does not reject at this level right here, we will see break of these lows because we already got it retested with this move here. That zone was already filled. So if price respects the highs, it's going to disrespect the lows. Does it take a long time to study patterns? No, it doesn't. The only pattern that you need to really learn how to see more than anything is consolidation when price is trading sideways. If you can recognize that pattern, anytime you see it break beneath, you'll always get a retest of it. And when you get that retest, you take the sell from there. So that's the main pattern you want to learn, consolidation. From there, you'll be able to tell after the retest whether you'll get an uptrend or a downtrend. Damn, you know what? I appreciate that, Say Something. I need to start adding that into the wording and the advertising because it is true. Learn one pattern and master that one pattern, and you will make trading so easy for yourself. Get rid of all of this damn terminology, all of these indicators, all of this bullshit, really. Master consolidation. Okay, and really I just showed you guys multiple winning trade setups using the same concept. Even this, it's printed as a double bottom on the 4-hour time frame, but really, let's go down to a smaller time frame and look at this. This is consolidation. Consolidation here, price broke above consolidation right here in this area, and I entered the buy when price pulled back to retest it, and I'm in profit. So the same thing that we just talked about is exactly how we enter in this trade setup right now. So let's just see how everything plays out, man. That's a lot. Pound USD, you moving up? That would be cool. We should probably look for that. Catch that sell. I'm sorry, that buy from maybe like 2:30 to 7 a.m. Get that rejection at 7 a.m. Bing. Yeah, let's put that one in too. Time frame is that 2 hours. Because I did not. Let's see. Why they make these letters so tiny? Got you. So we doing some watching tonight. Oh, not tonight. On the downbeat. Okay. That's cool. So we got that order set too. I'm glad I looked at that alert because I did not. All right. So this will be it, man. We got our trade set up, and I want to show you guys how we say make profits without being present. How we're going to look at these trade setups, identify areas in the market that are high probability setups. We find areas that are more likely to get retested in the market, and we place our orders there so they're enter without us looking at them. That way you don't have to stare at the charts. You just turn your notifications up. And when you hear your alerts, go check. If you don't, then have fun and enjoy your family. Okay. Boom. So, okay, family, we are done. We appreciate you guys for hopping on. For everybody that wants to trade and you don't know where to begin, you can head to our website, ProfitTakersEU.com. I'm going to show you guys how to set up your demo account and your live account. Let's see. From the home page, just click bundles at the top and you can get that for free. That Trading Essential Bundles also comes with the Structure Breaker Mindset Series free trial. This is where everything comes together, really. We got to show you guys the power of your thoughts, beliefs, and actions. And with that series, you get the 6-week journal to help you become more intentional with your words. So when you experience taking a lesson on the trade, you won't be too harsh on yourself verbally. We also got merch so you guys support the system, support the dream, and to join us, you can get that beginner bundle, upgrade to tier 2. But as always, remember, you're only one trade away from living. Why fight to stay the same?
Hey boy, you on the track.